TERA. Yes, I'm talking about the TERA that released back in 2011, 2012. It was one of the most famous MMORPGs from Korea, which revolutionized action combat. Yes, one of the best action combat games that I have ever played in my whole life. And then we recently had TERA Classic, which has been a really fun experience for many players. People have loved going back to TERA. Check out the Classic servers with some new changes. And now, guys, after many years, 14, 12, 13 years later, we have TERA 2. Yes, it has been confirmed that TERA 2 is in the works, and that is massive news for MMORPG fans. I'm really excited for this. There's many games that are doing this though recently. You know, many of these nostalgia games are coming up with their new sequel. But let's talk about TERA 2, when it's coming out, what it's all about, and if it's gonna be worth checking out or not. So let's jump into it. So this is the first article. I think I saw this on Reddit under TERA 2 section. One of Krafton's flagship titles, TERA, is officially in the early stages of the sequel development. Early stages means, let's be real, I'm gonna cut to the chase, guys. No BS. It means there's many years for this to be released, but it will still release before Ashes of Creation. Don't worry, okay? According to multiple sources, Krafton has established a new team under Bluehole Studios R&D division specifically to develop TERA 2. This group sits within the R&D division overseen by CEO Chu Du and will be led by veteran developer Kang Sang-wook, who is known internally as Bluehole's first employee after the founding member. So OG. He began his career at NC. Oh no. Before joining Bluehole. I mean, this was long ago though. All right, he's not part of NCSoft now. This is many when NCSoft was maybe good sometime. You know, like yeah. Let's. But he joined Bluehole when he became a core developer on TERA. He even emailed Chang Byung-gyu to explain that his goal was to create games he genuinely enjoys that will appeal to players like himself. Even after massive success of PUBG Battlegrounds, Kang took a variety of roles, most notably helping develop Project Cowboy, and more recently served as an instructor in Krafton's developer training program Jungle. So they are like he worked on PUBG. Like, is it a part of PUBG? Because that means they might have a lot of like resources to use, right, for the game, which will be a massive thing for the game, because the game definitely needs insane resources if it's going to be a good MMORPG. The TERA 2 effort is currently in its earliest phase, like I said, with a team only of 4 people. 4 people? What is this? Brighter Shores development? Okay, so this is very early, because if you're gonna make a proper massive open world MMORPG, you need at least like 40 employees, 40 to 100 or even more. So 4 people, so it's really early stages. Early indications suggest it would remain an MMORPG in the same action combat style pioneered by the original. This is massive. We're getting a proper MMORPG, not some action RPG BS, not some RPG BS, proper open world MMORPG with the same action combat, which means one of the most favorite action combat throughout MMO history is we're gonna get the same thing, which is massive, extremely important. So we're getting that. The first TERA launched in January 2011 and was one of the earliest Korean MMOs to popularize its non-targeting combat system. Back then, Korean MMOs, they were the thing. These days, not so much. Praised for its striking visuals and dynamic battles, the game nonetheless closed in its Korean servers on June 30th, 2022, 11 years after the launch, leaving many fans disappointed. This was true. This was very sad for the game, but it did close. Has long signaled an ongoing interest in MMO genre through both TERA and titles like Elion. With no current flagship MMOs in Krafton's lineup, all eyes are now on the fledgling TERA 2 team. So this is one of the articles, and we have a second article right here. I think this might be the same thing, mainly. Let's just see here. Yeah. Yes, the Krafton's great success with Battleground. So, wait, so PUBG is Krafton's? I did not know that. But that is massive. That means they have an insane amount of money. Bro, guys, I don't know if you guys know, but Krafton has... PUBG makes insane money. So they're gonna have a lot of budget, it seems like. Yeah. The biggest title is PUBG, but they still have some big versions now. There's some things we gotta talk about it here. Because this can be good. I've said this about many games. When you guys make an MMORPG based on a previous game, like Aeon is doing, like Arcade is doing, like every other game is doing these days. They're using the old name to make a game, but where a lot of MMOs are failing these days is they make a game based on the name, small similarities, but the game is completely different. If they do that, it's gonna fail. If they respect what was good with TERA, like you know, the combat stuff, the dodging, aiming, the boss fights, you know, the real-time battles, the open world experience, if they take that, the good aspect of it, and actually change what people didn't like, you know, that's how you make a sequel. What you don't do is make completely something new, something different, with a little bit of TERA lore into it or classes into it, and hope that it will succeed. You always have to take the good stuff, keep that, listen to the feedback, why did it fail, put that in, and then you develop this game. And most likely it's going to be Unreal Engine 5. I'm going to be honest, guys. Even though I was a big fan of Unreal Engine 5 at the start, I'm not anymore. I feel like Unreal Engine 5 just creates the same thing. It's like the same assets, the same work, the same visual. While in Unreal Engine 4, it was more different, more unique, could be a little bit more creative with the Unreal Engine 4. So I'm not a big fan of Unreal Engine 5, but I'm guessing it will be Unreal Engine 5 if they're starting now, and depending on when they're going to release. The good thing with Unreal Engine 5 is they can develop fast. You know, you can get assets, you can get a lot of things, but I really hope they take their time with this. Now, other second negative thing about this, guys, and we have to talk about the elephant in the room, which people don't want to talk about, but I'm going to mention it. It is mobile. Because if they're creating or starting this game now, you know, TERA is known for their massive open world game on PC, high quality, all that good stuff. But let's be real, what is happening with mobile these days? Every MMORPG is releasing on mobile too, right? We have Aeon 2. Gonna release on mobile. We have a Lost Ark coming to mobile. We have Throne Liberty potentially coming to mobile. We have a lot of these mobile MMOs that are successful and makes a bunch of money. And the reason I'm saying this is that Krafton's title, if you guys look at Krafton's game right here, I have it right here. If you look at the Krafton games right here, PUBG, mobile, New State Mobile, obviously mobile. Maybe some more of these are mobile. I'm guessing a mobile fighting game right here, Smash Legends, mobile. War game, I'm pretty sure this is mobile. An action RPG, Ronin the Last Samurai, is this mobile? Mobile. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't expect us to get a full-fledged PC MMO. This is just speculation from me, of course, but I'm gonna be realistic. The way things are going, if they're releasing this in many years from now, and realistically, it's going to take years of development depending on what engine they use. Unreal Engine 5, it could be a little bit quicker, but with 4 employees, they need to increase it. But it's a good news for TERA fans if they do what people want. If they give the TERA experience properly and change the good things about it. But realistically, if I'm going to be honest, we're probably going to get a mobile version, and it's probably going to have some microtransactions depending on who if they're going to develop with somebody or publish with somebody. There's a chance that we might get more microtransactions, but I'm going to stay positive till we know a little bit more. This is just like base news. This game will release before Ash of Creation, but it's still going to be several years down the line. Right now we have Aeon 2 coming, Arcade coming, potentially Chrono Odyssey, who knows. So this game is something more like closer to 2028, 2029 if we're lucky. So still many years too, and then by then we might have Riot MMO coming too. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for this? You guys Aeon fans? You guys play Aeon? TERA. And many of you guys probably got into MMO genre because of Terra 2 and the action combat. That's why you guys fell in love with action combat 2. So let me know what you guys think. Will you guys be checking it out? Also, shout out to all the members that are a part of my channel. Make sure you guys, check out the video right here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.